Hello Commanders, it's Ricardo and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. The Thargoid Pulse Wave Analyzer, or the TG Pulse Wave Analyzer, or the Pulse Wave Xeno Analyzer, because it's called three different things depending who you ask, has been upgraded over the wire. With this, what does it mean? It means you can go over to your friendly neighborhood Titan. For example, here we are using Tyrannus. Navigate in through the Maelstorm, making sure you've got a Thargoid Pulse Wave Neutralizer, your caustic sinks, your heat sinks, enough armor to think that you're a battleship yourself. Navigate through that pulse wave using the Thargoid Pulse Wave Neutralizer, and then get yourself into that lovely, comfortable, but yet eerie asteroid section of the Maelstrom. If you haven't done this yet, you're going to need a little bit of engineering and a little bit of ship kitting out. I've got some videos on YouTube that will help you do that. Once through and into that lovely asteroid zone, you're not going to start incurring caustic damage. So that's one thing off your plate. Second thing is, it is going to be crawling with Thargoids, Thargoid interceptors, Thargoid scythes. And don't forget, there's also asteroids there, which the unwary commander could just crash into. This ship is running cool around 16 to 19 degrees C as it stands, and this is my Caustic Condor. Caustic Condor's got a couple of wet weapons on there, the new advanced AX weapons, some beam lasers to cool you down. It's got a multi-limpet controller, and it's got the Pulse Wave Xeno scanner, whatever we're calling it these days. Anyway, like I say, that's been upgraded. We're on approach to Tyrannus. Now, you're heading for the side of the Titan that has the custard pot, the honey pot, that big glowy yellow thing in the middle. And just off to the sides, you'll see the heat vents. Again, if you are familiar with the Titans, you'll know what I mean. These are orifices, no other word for it other than that expel heat every now and again. You're going to make sure you're running nice and cool. For this, I normally shut off my frameshift drive. That kind of drops the temperature a little bit as well. You might want to shut off some other modules. I'm scanning the Titan with my Pulse Wave Xeno scanner, and I'm keeping my finger on the trigger as I approach. Just to the right of that vent that opens and expels all its air, you'll see these new patches. And you can see a Titan subsurface storage chamber right there. Now if we go in a bit closer, what you're going to see is, and we'll do the scan again, you'll pick up what's in that chamber. Now here's the thing, there we've scanned it, you can see the patches, and if we go in a bit closer with the external camera, you can see what looks to be around about 24, I think, pods in said chambers. Now you can't see it quite well with the lights on. Let's turn the lights off for stealth. And there you can see, just in this one little section of the Titan, we've got what we think is human pods. This is where the Thargoids have been abducting civilization and taking them off to the Titans. To do with them, nobody knows. If we go into the contacts panel, you can see this Titan subsurface storage chamber. Now, so far we've got no way of getting them out. The fact that it says subsurface, I thought, well, let's roll in there with some mining materials. Perhaps a subsurface displacement missile might do the trick. No dice, unfortunately, so we're probably going to have to wait for a future update to go and pick these up. Now, these seem to be dotted all around these stanchions on the side of the Thargoid Titan, but only on that one side. Find the orifice that emits all the heat every now and again. Hit your pulse wave scanner, keep your finger on it, and then these things will pop up. And they'll be like stars in the night sky. Once you find one, you're not going to know exactly what to look for. It took me a hell of a long time on a stream to look for this. I was looking on the wrong side. It was only to other commanders like Commander Orange Phoenix and his stream who raided us, who came in and said, no, you're looking at the wrong side. But I say, once you know, you know. And you could say, well, I didn't know that, but now I do. Moving around just to see if we can find some more. And there's some more concentrated areas of these subsurface chambers on the Titan. You can see I've scanned there and I'm picking up quite a few. Now just think about this. Are these pods, once we're able to collect them, going to be caustic? In that case, you're going to be limited to how many caustic cargo holds you can have on your ship. If they're not, then you're just down to normal cargo space. It doesn't look like a normal escape pod to me, but I could be wrong, and we are just seeing a representation that the scanner is pulling back for us. How are we going to get them out? Are you going to need some sort of limpet controller to collect these? More than likely. Plus, some sort of weapon to break into the Titan shell? More than likely. Plus, you're going to need your caustic sinks. Plus, you're going to need a Thargoid Pulse Wave neutralizer to get past the pulse wave. And then you're going to need the scanner. All things and all questions that need answering. Thanks for watching, Commanders. I'll see you soon.